Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Wally Weasel. And here we are with, well, some more Fallout. And this is the start of a new series. This is the explanation or episode of this new Fallout Courier series. And this Courier series will basically follow the same kind of guideline as the Skyrim Courier, with a few exceptions. The request forum will be a bit, easier to maintain. You don't have to worry about gold or anything like that. You can just have total fun with it. Just basically devise a way of how to play. And I figured the best way of showcasing that is by, well, showing a order. And the order being getting from Nuka World to Drumlin Diner with some Ultrajet. And doing some basic parameters, but we will get to basic parameters after we first discuss the whole series and the one guiding rule that is across all videos that will be preceding this one. All requests and such, unless otherwise specified. But I don't know why it would be, but the one golden rule of all is that no fast travel will be allowed, with two exceptions, obviously. The reason for that is because, if I have to go from one place to the other, what's to stop me from just fast traveling? And well, what's the point in that? That's not very fun. So yeah, no fast traveling, with again the exception of vertibird grenades and institute traveling grenades. Vertibird grenades, I think what I'm going to do with what I'm going to do with both of those is I am going to limit the entire run of those to just 10. All right. After 10, I cannot have any more. Can I use any more unless otherwise specified? But for the most part, it'll be 10 in general. So not 10 per video, not 10 per request. It is 10 across the board. And when it comes to Institute grenades, I will only be allowed to travel to the Institute and from the Institute to the CIT ruins. So that's basically about it. Just like my original streaming series, which this is all following up after, because in this instance my character has just gone, screw it, I don't really care about any of that nonsense. The whole Brotherhood, Institute, Railroad, Minuteman, anything of that nature. I just want to calm down, have a job, do some courier business, and there you go. So to answer the question, which faction I chose in the end, I chose, I don't know, I guess the independent faction. So yeah, aside from that, let's dive deeper into this request that I've, I guess, given myself, the whole delivery of the Ultrajet to the Drumlin Diner. And that is, again, from Nuka World to Drumlin Diner. The other bits are that I must be a pacifist. I cannot attack anything. You'll see throughout the video that I do draw out my weapon. That's only because that is a VATS-related thing. But you will also see that I do not, at one point, fire any weapons. Actually kind of come across enemies and, well, as any pacifist would, I run screaming into the wastes. So yeah, there's that. The other bit of business is that, as you probably saw, I have 3 doses of Ultrajet. I only have to deliver 1, and that is because if I take any significant amount of damage, then I'm going to consider that one of the canisters having been cracked open, and therefore my character will have to infuse one of the 3 Ultrajets, and that will risk addiction. So yeah, that's why there are 3. So basically it's like a 3 significant hit run, and if I fail on that, then I fail my mission, and because I just won't have any Ultrajet to deliver. Yeah. But parameters like that are what is setting this courier mission up. So, here are some other suggestions. I'm going to scroll them across the screen, let you know what's going on there. as I also explained that there will be at least one other form of fast travel. I don't show it in this video, but I do have a mod that opens up a cheat room that is set up by Vault 111. So if, for instance, there is something that I have no other access to because I can't, level up or no one is selling it, in this case, the Ultra Jet, I will have to go to the cheat room to pick up the Ultra Jet and go from, the starting point. So that is basically what I did with this one. As it turns for payment on courier missions, there is no payment, no caps or anything like that. Don't worry about any of that. We're not going to work in a banking system or bankrupt system or anything like that, loans or what have you. We're just going to focus on the actual courier missions. All locations are applicable to the courier missions, aside from obviously mod locations, because this is all being done on the PlayStation, and therefore I cannot just take mod locations. So I can't just do something in London or Miami or Point Lookout or anything like that, because those are outside assets and Sony is still slapping the wrist on that. So like I said, this is a new sideline series just for fun, because I do like playing Fallout, and they did come up with their latest next gen update, so I figured play around with that. And I do have a weather mod as well to make the rad storms more dangerous, and a few other details and bits and pieces. Unfortunately, nothing of it shows in this video, sorry, but it is there, so you never know when it comes up. It does promise other interesting aspects, such as dust storms and what have you, so looking forward to that. In the meantime, if you have any courier requests, feel free to leave them down in the comments down below, and if I feel that I can do them, I will accept them, and if I feel that I can't for whatever reason, I will let you know that, and I will obviously let you know those reasons so that we can work through and maybe alter the courier request into something that is doable. In case you're wondering, this game will be played on the hard difficulty, I believe the very hard difficulty. Cannot be played on survival mode, unfortunately, because number one, I already tried that and had to turn it off, and you cannot turn survival mode back on. And to be frank, I just don't trust Bethesda games to not crash when I'm out wandering the open, and not being able to autosave kind of frightens me in that aspect. If they're a little more reliable, then yeah, but no. Courier requests down in the comments below, and I will see you all with some more courier stuff next time. Bye, everybody.